So how does a packaging company build a competitive moat that's so strong it basically locks in customers for life? Well, today we're cracking the code on a company called Cartn. They've managed to turn what looks like a simple box into an incredibly powerful profit engine. We're going to break down their unique strategy, take a look at their impressive financials, and uncover the 4 keys that could unlock their future dominance.
All right, here's our game plan. First, we'll get into Cartn's value engine. That's the secret sauce for how they win. Then we'll look for the proof in the profits to see if the numbers back it up. After that, we're going to explore 4 specific ways they can really accelerate their growth. And finally, we'll size up their biggest competitor and see what the future might hold.
Okay, let's start with Cartn's value engine. This is really the heart of their business model. It's what makes them so successful right now.
Cartn's whole strategy is built on this really powerful 1-2 punch. On one hand, you've got their specialized manufacturing. On the other, you've got their expert engineering consultancy. Now, the crucial part is that these 2 things don't just exist side by side. No, they actually feed into each other, and that's what creates their unique advantage in the market. And this synergy creates something pretty amazing, a powerful lock-in effect. It's this brilliant 3-step dance. First, they attract a client with their top-notch consulting. Then, they smoothly convert that client into a long-term packaging customer. And finally, that secures a steady, reliable stream of recurring orders. It's like a flywheel that just keeps spinning, building more and more customer loyalty. So to protect all this, Cartn has built a really formidable competitive moat. It's made up of 3 key things. First, a strong patent portfolio. Second, a focus on really complex products like aseptic cartons. You know, those long-life milk or juice boxes you see on the shelf that don't need to be refrigerated? And third, they have a global footprint with 27 factories, which gives them that critical local market expertise. They also play it really smart by not putting all their eggs in one basket. You can see dairy is their biggest chunk at 48%, but they also have significant income from fruit juices and other foods. This diversification just spreads their risk and adds a nice layer of stability to the whole business. So, we've got a handle on the engine, but how well is it actually running? Let's dive into the financials and see how this strategy translates into real-world results. This is where we find the proof in the profits.
I mean, it sounds great, right? This model where the consultancy feeds the manufacturing, creating super loyal customers. But the big question is, does all this synergy actually show up on the bottom line? Let's check out the numbers.
And yep, the numbers from their 2026 annual report are pretty clear. The strategy is definitely working. While the gross profit margin and overall profit are both up, which is great, the real story here is that operating profit. It just leaped from just under $92 million all the way to $140 million. That is a massive 52% year-on-year increase in operating profit. This one number is probably the most powerful validation of their entire integrated business model. It's not just a cool theory, it's a highly profitable reality. So Cartn is clearly doing a lot of things right. But, you know, the analysis doesn't just stop there. It also gives a really clear prescription for how they can get even better. It points to 4 key areas where they could unlock some serious future growth.
So here are the 4 big opportunities that the report identified. First, using sustainability as a way to actually drive value. Second, expanding what their consultancy arm actually does for clients. Third, and this is a big one, closing the profitability gap with their main competitor. And finally, embracing digital transformation to create totally new revenue streams.
Okay, let's zoom in on that margin gap because this really puts things in perspective. Cartn's operating margin is sitting around 11.3%. Their key rival, a company called Valbox, is all the way up at 16.6%. And what's absolutely fascinating here is that Valbox gets that higher profitability without even having a consultancy service. This just screams that Cartn has a huge opportunity to optimize its operations.
So how do they close that gap? Well, the first prescription is to get way ahead of the curve on sustainability. By investing in a true circular economy, a system where materials are actually reused instead of just tossed, they could start to command a green premium from customers who are demanding eco-friendly options. It turns a cost into a real competitive advantage.
Next up, they can expand what their consultancy does. Right now, they give great advice, but then they stop. The analysis suggests they could capture so much more value by offering end-to-end solutions, maybe partnering with equipment makers or even handling the installation themselves instead of just letting that revenue go to someone else.
And the final key to growth? It's all about digital monetization. See, Cartn currently gives away its design software for free. The analysis suggests a freemium model. Keep the basic version free to get people in the door, but then charge for advanced, AI-driven tools. This would turn something that's currently a cost center into a brand new profit center. Just brilliant.
So, let's bring this all together. We've seen Cartn's super clever model, its strong financial performance, and a clear 4-point plan for how to get even better. But what does this all mean for their future, especially in such a competitive market? When you really boil it all down, the central challenge for Cartn is crystal clear. They have this fantastic, synergistic model that creates incredibly loyal customers. But the question is, can they optimize it to be as profitable as leaner, more focused rivals like Wallbox? That is the strategic tightrope they have to walk.
And that leaves us with the final critical question, doesn't it? The foundation is solid, the model is proven to work, and the roadmap for improvement is clear. So can Cartn actually execute on these opportunities, close that profitability gap, and become the undisputed leader of the market? Well, that's the code they still have left to crack. Thanks for tuning in.